Hello and welcome back to Let's Play the Waylanders with me, BringItDon. The first thing I want to do is equip this sword on my main character, because it is significantly better. And we'll speak to this woman. Curse this world, for those who have torn us apart. I assume she'll be part of a quest later on or something. Sausage, pig ears, snouts. What are we missing? Ham hocks. Ham hocks. Alright, so this is all level 2 stuff as well, just like we have back on the ship, so I'm not worried about buying that quite yet. Lugate is the rightful heir to the throne. Karlach is the one causing all this chaos. Lugate is even a Celt. He's the son of a Celtic king. I say that makes him Celtic enough. If only King Earth were still with us. A free axe laying around. I can't grab. Oh, hello there. Okay. Oh, I've got to find goblins. Okay. Well, he's pretty hard to spot, so I'm wondering how hard these little guys are going to be to find. I mean, just check on the nooks and crannies. I mean, it's not like it's hard to explore in the game. Just keep your eyes peeled. Everything's fairly linear. Might be something I have to hunt for off camera a fair bit, and then just go through and pick them all up like, back here. Oh, it's a dog. It's another goblin! It's not. But money. She means nothing to me. And why was she hanging off you like that? It was all a big misunderstanding. And he probably forgot to put on his wedding ring when he left the house. Wish I was a druid. To the player. Do you mind? I'm busy. Okay. I don't know if there's any reason to explore these surrounding areas. Well, Kingsland we've already been to. Wonder what happens if we go back, because we were attacked last time we were there. We had to run away. Snarling? Starling? Singing. Mama has a starling to keep you dry? I heard about someone who shot a stag while he was a spirit, and the stag came back to life and killed him. That's just a story. How can you be so sure? That's the second reference we've seen to a spirit stag. I assume that'll come into play later on. Morgan's Beak. A classy blade suitable for the finest war artists, easy to bear, hard to master. Doesn't seem that good. Well, I do have a slotted, or sword with a gem slotted in it right now, so. I want to be careful spending money, because the way the game is laid out, I think there's a finite amount of silver you can make. So if you spend too much of it too early, it's going to be hard to buy good stuff later on. Alright, I'll take this one. Oh, you don't want that one. Why not? Is it cursed or something? No, it's just not your color. Karlach won't keep the throne. Nobody would stand for that. This is Clarion Point. It's a classic for a reason, but it's boring. There's nothing boring about chicken soup. I agree, I like chicken noodle soup quite a bit. Hate tomato soup. I don't like tomatoes, so. Maybe I should go buy some octopus to eat tonight. So as somebody else I saw hiding this ship, while everyone else tried to keep the furbolgs back. Yep. Someone who looks and sounds exactly like you. Must have been. How'd you end up in Nettle Cavern? If I knew, I'd tell you. All I know is that herb liquor is involved. Oh, that explains it.
I've been waiting for word of the soldier's return from Commander Tiana, but so far nothing. If you speak to Commander Tiana, will you let me know?
Yeah, I guess I can. But no, Prince can't take over. For reasons. So now there's a new king. Let's check up here, then we'll enter the tavern, and let's pick a direction and go in it. 3 of the offerings. Windy bolt, stony bolt, icy bolt, a lot of bolts, blunt bolt. The summons are probably worth buying. More bodies on the field is always a good thing. I will spend money on those. See, I feel a little odd buying these. I feel like as soon as I buy one, I'm going to find that exact same gem as soon as we leave. Let's hold off on that for now. Check the map one more time, make sure I checked everything. This is where we found the Goblin. Excuse me, sir. Thank you. I like the music here. As a perfect gentleman, I'll have you know. Ah, so you instead had an intellectual discourse, what? Look, while you were drunk. I shouldn't have told you anything. That dialogue threw me off there. It was you and, I don't know, it is a typo. So you've tried the food here at the Gorgon's Head, yes? I'm proud of what we make. I think we could be the best public house in Kaltia. Or Kalsha. You want to know how I plan to make that come true? I'm making the best Kalshan stew in the whole region. People come from all over. I need to research the market, see what other public houses. I'd like to ask you visit Gorus the Red in Medu, Akelra Nine Fingers in Debriga, and Philip Flatbelly in Aunies? On it? Yeah. I sent a message by bird to each of my colleagues. They should be expecting you. I wish you had to manually flip through that dialogue so I could actually read it out loud. Again, it's fine pacing if you're just reading it like in your head, but if it's a Let's Player trying to read all the dialogue out loud, it's a little bit more difficult. You know the culprit. Let's catch them. Catch them and punish them. Well, the thing about that, it's my dog. My dog's the culprit. By the gods. You're going to explain this to the neighbor yourself, or I'm going to tell him.
Yes? What do you want?
Oh, it's Tiana. She wasn't marked for the quest. Oh, you look troubled. Is everything alright?
I've got a war to fight, and I've got soldiers missing. I can't spare anyone to search for the first patrol I've sent out, so I'm sitting here with my hands tied.
I've already offered my hands. Twice.
For the last time, Brig. Enough. And enough of the familiarity. Address me as commander.
Then act like one. Refuse my help again, and I'll go hunt for the scouts on my own, with or without your blessing.
She screams Guardian. I feel like we're gonna get Brig in the party. We're here. We could help find your patrol if you don't have any soldiers to spare.
See? There's another set of hands willing to pitch in.
I can't send any more soldiers. We don't know what we're dealing with.
And we won't know until we know what's happened to them. I'll go with them. And if we don't make it back, well, at least I won't be tugging on your ear anymore.
Fine. I can mark where the scouts went missing. No unnecessary risks, Brig. Get eyes on the area, then report back. I can't lose you two.
Where did you send these scouts?
The scouts were sent to the northern forest. We'd had reports of enemy troops sighted there, and rumors of animal attacks. So I sent a patrol to the area to find out more. I'm worried my father may be using the wilderness to mask his movements. But I need to be sure. What few reports we received were odd.
What do you mean odd?
The forests have wolves, bears, but none that would attack a group of scouts. I fear they encountered something else.
Nothing's solved by playing guessing games. Let's find out. And report back, of course. Commander.
Watch yourself, Brig. I can't afford to lose anyone else. Even you.
Well, I don't think we need more than one Guardian, so I'll probably make her into a warrior as well. That way I don't feel bad replacing Heraclios with Brig for, you know, her companion quest. Then I have to buy grain, meat, liquor, and services. Pay the guards, pay taxes. I feel like it's not all that much. Tell you what, I'll pay you more. At least he sees reason.
Report back when you discover what happened to my soldiers.
I'll think about it. It was weird. I don't even think the market had a quest marked on it in the world map.
Forgive me, but did you speak to Commander Tiana? Did she say anything about the missing soldiers?
She said mustache in response to your mustache. They're overdue. She has dispatched me to find them.
Please, I beg you. I've no one else to turn to. My son, Erdin, is one of the soldiers under Tiana's command. They were due back some time ago, but there's been no word. If you're going to search for them, will you let me know if you find him?
If I see him, I'll pass along word you're looking for him. Here we go, yeah, let's do this instead. There's many soldiers in Tiana's service. How'll I know Erdin if I see him?
You'll know Erdin by his keepsake. He has a small charm that he carries at his belt, woven from green thistle and bound with a silver clasp. I thought it might bring him luck, but...
I'll let you know if I find your son.
Thank you.
So, should I be working for Tiana? Because she's a usurper to the throne. And I should be working for Lugade. Alright, so we have a couple points we can go to. Let's look at the world here. Where are we currently at? Brigantia. So Clarion Point we've been to. The other locations we have not. I don't know if there's a reason to go there yet. Quests that we need to do there. The Grove of Trials and Ring of Blades. Let's do... I can talk to her. Let's go talk to her again. And then we've got this quest for Tiana. And then we'll go to the Grove of Trials. woe is me. Oh, let me help. Well, it's not a combat location. Lighting's really pretty here. Alright. How long do you think Tarlak will hold the throne? You don't really think he'll lose this war, do you? Mark my words. Won't be long before we see Tarlak on trial. For what? Treason, for starters. Yeah, especially since his forces were just split in half. Assuming that half his forces, or, you know, some of his forces followed his daughter Tiana. The families own this land for over a century. Ask anyone. Listen, I believe you. I'm just not sure it's all this land. Little bunny right there. Sun's a little bright, can't see anything. The announcement should come any day now. We've been waiting for almost a week. I don't think she's doing it. A lot of, I got stuck behind the dog. Go, get out of there. It's the least they can do, after everything they took from me. Seems like a place we could find a goblin, potentially. Dark corner. Isolated. We should find some weapons. Head into the woods and take them out. That seems extreme. It's murder is what it is. You just want an excuse to kill werewolves. I'm not going to spend too long looking for the goblins on camera. I mean, if I stumble across them, great, but I think that's something I should do off camera. Of course, I only explore areas that I've explored on camera, so I don't stumble across anything new without showcasing it. If we happen to find them as we were just exploring for the first time, that's great. Like the one that I've found so far. Alright, let's go check out the Ring of Blades, and then we'll probably go focus on Zarian's quest, since we've already started that. Go. Great. Alright, this should be the Ring of Blades. Oh wait! I saw Trask back there. Or Traced, not Trask. That's a different game. I'm digging the soundtrack. What are you doing here? Are you drinking? Sure am. You're the coach. Yep. You should be out there, coaching your team. After lunch, maybe. Anything back there? Oh, not in here. Sorry about your injury, Isidoro. At least I can enjoy your match. Adalbert. Adalbert? Well, about that. I've been training much this month. It's like, it's not gonna look good for me either. One in here too. He's lurking in these tents. I can't speak to this guy. If you want to kill a Firbolg, you've got to get under the ribs. What happens if you miss? Firbolg smashes your head and eats your brains. So why weren't you out there, Iago? Because I was here. You were here drinking, right? Not trading. That's right. Did Ith even know you exist? No. Probably not your fault he's dead. Can't get back there. Keep an old veteran and his working dog stranger. It'd be generous, Adele, I'm sure. Alright, so we can't get in there. Let's see what she has to say. Evnar has asked for my star iron. Mourians have a lot of it. Why does he want mine? I see. He doesn't trust his guildmates and probably wants to be sure to have pure star iron for the challenge. It's okay. Take some. But I'm going to ask him some favors after this. Alright, cool. I have a deal with these pigs. I feed them with the best fodder in their lives, and they bring me the best cold meat after they die. Okay. Darn it, Palaxio. Just get it straight, will you? Just make up your mind where you want it. So the names don't match the dialogue. There's that a few times now. I want it here. Something strength? To get getting sidetracked. Providing extra commentary. Do your best. Forget the rest. Come now, Tiana. Now you know this is better than a day on the farm. These fighters belong on a farm. No talent. Maybe you could get in their arena and show them a thing or two. Look at that. She's really giving it to him. What's she saying to him? Looks like she's really angry. That's her fighting face. These are legitimately bad fighters. How do you even know that? You're a farmer. I fought in the army once. So what? You're a professional? No, but I saw the warriors of the Northern Forest fight. Now those were scary fighters. Put some muscle into it. They look like they're trying. Are you kidding? Look at that. Elspur isn't even trying. Swing harder, Elspur. You're wasting all of our time. That's right. Aim up. Shuffle back. Forward. Strike. Down. Forward. Move in. Block, block, block. What kind of advice is that? The kind of advice that'll win the match. I just think... forget it. Forget what? Well, I lent them their weapons today. Yeah, and? They're pretty old weapons. I'm worried they'll break. Oh, there's Reclios. Look at that. This is raw talent on display. Talent. All I see is slacking. Slacking? Sweating under the hot sun under pounds of metal. Where's the footwork? Where's the agility? Just standing around trading blows. Did I train you? Or do you just wander out here and pick up a weapon? Remember your training. Slide, shuffle, feint. Just watching you fight hurts my pride. Let's go interrupt. I was in the tavern last night, Lalo. Really? I didn't see you. Probably because you had your face in that little Brigantia's hair. Oof. Don't hit so hard. Come on, Agostino. We can just nip out early. I'm not gonna skip practice so you can get drunk again. Fine. Left chop, block, right, chop, block? It's gonna be a long day. Yeah, I wish they just leave the names out of the dialogue, because they don't match. I'll tell you to spend your money. Spend my money on important things. Shields are important. We have coin for grain this month. I can earn more. Maybe I should pack this in and get a different job. I'll bet being a sewer inspector would be better. You don't have indoor plumbing. These laborers are the worst. What sewers are you going to inspect if you don't? I want to spend the rest of my life adoring you. I poured my heart out to you. Can you tell me how you feel about me? You know that rings spin and spin but have no end. What does that mean? It's the end of everything, Aloy. The end. But I don't understand. Sounds like they're y'all breaking up. I had to... Oh, hello there. Alright, well that's 2. We're on a roll. They're so well hidden. Alright, we can leave and I guess get back to the world map. We've explored everything here. I could go back to Kingsland. I don't know if there's a reason to or not. Didn't get a lot done this episode. We did get a new companion. Alright, we'll keep her competitive with Recleos. Rather use a two-handed weapon on her, if we could. I have him back at the ship. So she has strike. We'll do Berserker Aegis, Titan. Grapple's useful, and Devastate. Same build as Recleos, so I can just swap them out as I need to for their quests. Just keep it simple. I do want to go check out Kingsland again, just to see if anything's changed. But I feel like we're going to have to go back there at some point anyway for a quest. So let's go back to the Vengeance. Oh, that's right, she gets a formation as well. We'll give her the Phalanx.
Please, we mean no harm. We come from Minabor and have travelled far. Our crops failed this past season. Partly of the blight, partly of fortune.
I know your land, and this is not the only season you have suffered. What of your lord, Doran? Does the head of Clan O'Boyle not provide?
Doran is away, and the stores were not well stocked. Many suffer as we do, and what ones still have food. Oh, they have become targets for bandits. All are starving.
Doran gives no protection either?
It is not for us to judge. Our lord means well, but his land stretches far, and much commands his attention to attend to the troubles that have befallen us. It is too much for anyone.
It is the duty of your leader. I know, smiling Doran. He has a warmth to him, but his will is short-sighted. No chieftain should eat while his people starve. Here. some Russians and take care on the road.
Thank you for your kindness.
This is not the first time I've heard of Doran's leadership. The man is all smiles, but past the teeth, a blight in human skin. I pray we do not encounter him, for his sake.
There's a weird blur on the crosser character. I think there's like a blade of grass that was like just barely being transparented. Alright, so where does Brig hang out at? There she is. Yeah, I was gonna say she seems like the sort to be up here next to the helm. Can't speak to her though, sadly. We can go find her some equipment. I do want to see about swapping some gems out as well. Might do that off camera and then just showcase what I decide on next time. Let's grab her a two-handed weapon. Good as it gets, but it has some slots, so we can make it viable, I think. I think I'm at the point where I can start selling non-slotted weapons. Keep these on hand. I assume we're going to get a werewolf companion at some point, so I will hold on to those. We can sell this. We can sell this. Find out something I need to do on camera, but... Alright, I'll tuck that away. That we're going to give to Brig, so we don't need to tuck that away either. Alright. Oh, we have a greatsword. Oh, that's what she had equipped before, was the greatsword. But this can be upgraded with gems, so let's give that to her instead. Alright, cool. Let's look for quests. This is just that. It's been checked out? Okay. And I guess next time we're going to go to Dunios and continue Zarian's quests. Or we could do this, but that's for Tiana. So I'm going to consider that a main quest for now. Well, so is Donios. I might go off camera and look for some of these goblins, because I think the underworld only has 2. Dunios has 2. We'll keep our eyes peeled when we go and explore that for the first time. Underworld has 3. There's only 3 locations in the underworld. You have the market, you have the Golden Palace, and you have the actual underworld. So Dumbriga looks like we'll get the werewolf because it says Goblins are very curious about werewolves in response to the Dumbriga area. So we'll figure it out. Alright, I'm going to call it here. Next episode we will continue with Zarian's quest line. Go touch some corruption in the 4 fountains and see if we can't find some goblins as well. For now, thanks for watching. I hope to see you guys in the next one.